If you spend 5 minutes on Reddit or take Twitter right now, the consensus on moving to Japan as a software engineer is clear. Don't do it. People will tell you the yen is crashed, prices are rising, the taxes are brutal, and you are better off staying in the West or moving to Europe. But wait, who am I to challenge that consensus? If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Kei. I spent 10 years working as a software engineer, and today I'm the founder and CEO of a licensed recruitment agency right here in Tokyo. I also run a community helping international developers navigate the exact transition. Every single week, I look at the actual salary offers, negotiate directly with Tokyo tech companies, and watch engineers make the move. So when I look at the 2026 market, I see a completely different reality from the internet doomers. The truth isn't black or white. The real answer to is Japan still worth it depends entirely on one single factor that most people completely look past. If you make the wrong move, Japan in 2026 will feel like a financial trap. But if you play the market right, it is still one of the greatest career and lifestyle arbitrages in the world. Today, we are looking at the actual math, the yen, the hidden tax traps, the true cost of living, and the exact strategy you need to make this move highly profitable. Let's dive in. Let's start with why the doomers are actually right for a large group of people. If you accept a legacy job at Tier 4 company, like a traditional Japanese outsourcing firm, an old school system integrator, or a low-tier English teaching gig-tuned entry-level IT support, you will absolutely regret moving here in 2026. These companies are still offering the same salaries they offered 10 years ago, 3.5 million to 4.5 million yen. With the current strength of global currencies against the yen, that means you are making a fraction of what your peers make globally. In 2026, inflation has finally hit Tokyo. Eating out is getting more expensive. Rent in international areas like Shibuya or Minatoku is up, and your purchasing power outside of Japan is practically zero. If you have student loans back home or want to travel internationally, a Tier 4 salary will make you feel stuck and broke. If that is your only option, my honest advice, stay home. Do not move to Japan to be underpaid in a weak currency. But now, look at the other side of the coin. The strategy that makes Japan an incredible deal. If you use the frameworks we've been talking about on this channel and target Tier 3 well-funded startups or Tier 2 mega ventures, the starting baseline for an experienced engineer shifts to 7 million to 11 million yen. Let's do the real math on 9 million yen salary in Tokyo versus 150,000 salary in tech hub like San Francisco, New York, or London. People look at the raw exchange rate and think 150k blows 9 million yen out of the water. But they completely forget about the cost of survival in the West. About rent, a clean, modern one-bedroom apartment in a premium Tokyo neighborhood like Yoyogi, Shibuya area costs around 130,000 to 160,000 yen a month. That's roughly 900 to 1,000 US dollar. Try finding a safe apartment in San Francisco or Manhattan for under 3,500. About healthcare. In Japan, your national health insurance covers 70% of everything automatically. There are no surprise $5K deductibles or out-of-network nightmares. About day life. You don't need a car. Public transit is cheap, flawless, and subsidized by your employer. A Michelin level bowl of ramen or a pristine lunch set still costs you less than 1,500 yen, under 10 bucks. In the US, a general burrito and a drink with a tax and tip will easily push past $25, right? So when you factor in salary, zero crime, world-class infrastructure, and the fact that you don't have to pay a premium just to live in a secret neighborhood, a 9 million yen salary in Tokyo buys you a lifestyle that requires $250,000 to replicate in a major US tech hub. That is a 2026 lifestyle arbitrage, the tax trap and how to handle it. Now, we have to talk about taxes because Japan's tax system catches a lot of foreigners off guard. Yes, income tax is progressive. When you combine it with health insurance and pension, your take-home pay is around 70% to 75% of your gross income at the mid to high levels. But the biggest trap is the resident tax or inhabitant tax. In Japan, your resident tax is calculated based on your previous year's income. This means during your first year living in Japan, your resident tax is practically zero. You feel rich, but in year 2, the bill arrives based on what you earned in year 1. If you spent all your money in your first year without saving for the lag, you will hit a major finance wall. The fix is simple. Treat your first year as a compounding period. Don't go crazy buying vintage gear in Harajuku on month 2. Budget for a 10% hit on your income starting from month 13 and leverage the structural benefits Japan gives you, like the Furusato Nozei, to offset your tax burden by getting high quality local goods and food in exchange for your tax credits. So, is moving to Japan still worth in 2026? If your goal is purely to stack the maximum number of raw US dollars in your bank account to retire in 5 years, it's no. Stay in Silicon Valley, live with 3 roommates, and grind. But if your goal is build a high-leverage software engineering career, work with modern tools like AI alongside global talent, and experience an unparalleled standard of daily life, safety, and culture, Japan is absolutely still worth it. The catch is that you cannot afford to be a passive candidate anymore. You can't just throw a generic resume at an agency and hope for the best. You need to know exactly which Tier 2 and Tier 3 companies have the budget, which teams bypass the N2 language barrier using modern developer workflows, and how to negotiate in the current macroeconomic climate. This exact roadmap from financial planning to targeting high-paying companies is why I built the Japan Tech Playbook 2026, launching this June. It includes a real cost of living calculator, salary negotiation scripts, specifically tailored for the weak yen environment, and direct access to high-growth companies. The waitlist is growing fast. If you want to make sure your move to Japan is a massive financial win rather than a struggle, hit the link in the description and sign up for the waitlist right now. Be smart about your numbers. Stop guessing and build a strategy that works. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in Tokyo. ありがとうございました。